Welcome to another Empires and Puzzles Books video. Today we are going to be talking about yet another hero as a counter to Alfrike. I have a whole video up with like 14 different heroes that counter Alfrike. I totally forgot Lord Loki on that, shame on me. But this is going to be about a hero that I've not seen widely talked about, frankly, for much of anything at all, and definitely not in regards to fighting Alfrike. And an alliance mate of mine from my free-to-play, I have a free-to-play alliance where it's just 3-star heroes only. One of my alliance mates in there got talking about this hero as a counter to Alfrike, and I was like, you've got to be kidding. And they showed some videos. I was super impressed, so I'd like to give a shout out to my alliance mate, and I apologize, I don't know if their name is pronounced the Jesus or the Jesus, but either way, thank you for tipping me off, because this is a hero that I think people just forget about. It's a hard hero to get. I actually ended up getting 2 copies of them. And that is Mystero. So if you're not familiar with Mystero, the only place to get this hero is, it's like a super duper bonus in the Taverns of Legends, which already sucks to try to get a legendary hero. But you can get Hero of the Month in there, and you can get Mystero. It's a tiny percentage chance. I don't even know how I ended up with 2 copies of him. I guess I spent too much at some point in time and ended up with 2 copies of this guy, all of which were at 1-1 forever until a week or so ago when Alliance Mate started telling me about how fantastic Mystero is. So what does this hero do? First of all, they're very fast, which is excellent. They're up to speed, ready to go. They do damage to all enemies. Not a super impressive amount of damage. Now, these stats are low because the card's only at 370, so they will go up. But the special is max, so 100% damage to everybody, that's not so great. What makes him interesting is the passive. He has this ability to memorize any status ailments that he receives. And what he does is the last 5 that he received, when he goes off, he gives that ailment to everybody. So he's just one hero, he receives 1 ailment, but he gives it out to 5 if there's 5 enemies. So, what makes him really powerful is the combination of him with heroes like Garnet that protect from status ailments. So Garnet will ensure he doesn't actually receive the ailment, but since it hit him, he'll still memorize it. Which means that is a badass combo against Alfrike. Now in the video, we talked about heroes like Garnet being a counter to Alfrike because they protect from the mindless attack. But this is stepping it up a notch because you'll actually send that mindless attack back and you'll send it back to everyone. So let's jump in and see how this plays out. I'm taking 2 Garnets just to make sure I have, overhealing for Mystero since he is so weak at the moment, and also to ensure we have that ailment protection when I need it. Alright, got our 3 tiles, so we're halfway to Mystero being up, but we need to make sure we get Garnets up first. No, not... Okay. I was afraid that was going to set her off. Alright, so the ailment protection is there. Now if we look at Mystero, he has already memorized the frost damage, so he'll give the frost damage back to everybody. So let's do Panther, let's do Hannah. I am now protected from the mindless attack, so we're going to go ahead and set that off. Now Elizabeth is a monk, so she has a chance of resisting the mindless attack and the frost. So mindless attack, everybody resisted, and he is now going to send that back to everybody. Look at that. Everybody has frost, everybody has mindless attack. How fun is that? Now Mystero died. He had that fiend from Elizabeth that I couldn't get rid of. But look at those turns. I was able to safely make a bunch of moves without too much concern because the mindless attack was in play. And of course this would all be better and stronger if Mystero wasn't so weak, being at 370. Alright, see if we can pop her. And we'll give them a fiend, or, yeah. Of course, I'm not paying attention, I'm losing health over here. Alright, got those off my back. Grawl, my alliance mate from 7th Day Ascended. I appreciate him setting up Alfrike for me to play. This is 7 Days Ascended. He has a different alliance name right now because we're fighting Badass Inc. and we temporarily changed our name just to kind of have some fun with them. But we're still in 7 days. Alright, the fiend's gonna kill him. Not quite. Alright, let's just jump back in and let's see if we can do that again. And what's nice is Garnet is a ninja, so she's basically very fast. And Mystero is very fast, and Alfrike is slow, so we got some time there. Now that all changes, obviously, in a very fast war because everybody's up to speed. If I make the fire diamond, I'm going to lose out on the purple match. I'm going to go with the purple match. Look at that. Alright, let's get some tiles into Alfrike. Get the overhealing on. Let's see if we can get Alfrike to fire. Oh, we killed her. Did not see that coming. And he doesn't have anything memorized at this point. Alright, let's see if we can get the frost damage at least to send back. And at this point I might end up eating the frost damage. We got one turn of protection, so I might be okay. Alright, he learned the frost damage. Let's send that back to everybody. Alright, let's see if we can do that again. Alright, and he will send that out again. So I think Crystallis will die from her own frost damage. Pop. Alright, we're going to go in for a third time. See if we can do the Alfrike again. Oh, out of things. I need to go get a thing. Shop, resources, friendly refill. Alright. Alliance, growl, battle. Alright, let's do it again. That's a happy board. Alright, so we got our ailment protection, and this should be enough to set Alfrike off with the combo. So she's going to give mindless attack to nobody. Alright, and so Mystero is memorized the mindless attack and the poison damage there. So he's going to send that back to everybody. Look at that. Man, it's one thing to protect against her mindless attack. It's something else to just screw everybody else with it. That should pop her now. And their mindless attack just killed themselves. This is just fantastic. Thanks, girl. The problem with them being only at 370. I was being greedy. I wanted to try to get the special from Crystallis too, the frost damage. Alright, so protections from Garnet. She'll get the minions off. Let's see the passive pop on for Garnet. There it goes. Not Garnet. Why do I keep saying Garnet? Mystero. So he has the bleed and the you can't get minions thing. So we're going to hold on to that for a moment. See if I can get her to go off. Need the ailment protection first. So let's protect from the ailment. She's going to go off now. So we'll just do some other random mode since they're going off. Okay, so I should be protected from the frost damage and the passive, so that frost damage and the ability to not get minions and everything will be thrown back to them. And it hit everybody. So everybody has the frost damage, everybody can't get minions. So now Bear is going to go off. And nobody is going to care. Now I will get the fiends from Elizabeth. Bear goes off. And no new minions. In fact, she just died there. Alright, let's see if we can get rid of... Oh, and Mystero died. So some of this is going to be not as impressive since he's only at 370. He's not going to have any longevity here. Oh, I should have done the Garnets first. Hit those over there. And that's gonna hurt. All the more reason I should have did Garnet first. Alright, you got a lot of greens on the board. Get rid of those since Frigga's about to go. Well, this will be a challenging win. Win with 2 garnets. All right, there we go. Let's gonna jump back in and we'll try it with Alfrike.